Okay, this is for Redditor 6845, who says they're preparing for college tryouts after not playing competitively. They're currently in a men's league. They want to maximize their chances of putting on a good performance and I guess getting chosen in tryouts. They want to maximize their chances of doing well, and they're worried that the men's league isn't enough to prepare them. Okay, so I want to tell a mini story. My older brother, I put in the group chat to my dad and older brother, younger brother, that I had an interview coming up for a assistant soccer coaching position, and he sent me a link that had some good prep tips for interviews. And you know what? As I say this right now, I probably should have spent some time, if he cared to share a video with me. I probably should have watched some of the things that he sent. He was trying to communicate to me, but you know, my snarky response was, I know how much I think about soccer and spent time training with it. So my reply to my brother in this group chat was basically, if the coach doesn't like me, well then, you know, then basically I know who I am, and I know how much I care about this topic. That, you know, if he doesn't see eye to eye with me, then, like, I was basically trying to say that I don't need to prepare for an interview, because if it's about soccer coaching and soccer training, I know exactly what I'm all about, and that was the point I was trying to make. So I think I want to allude the story to you, right? This is why I'm telling the story, because if you know how much time that you spend training, or how much you think about, I would say training, because you can think about something and not be that, and just only have questions. But when you start training, if you're spending a few minutes each day training, and you know what your regimen looks like, what your daily habits are, then when you're step on the field, right, and even before when you get to the field, and it's almost like you're gonna fit this tryout into your I think this is what your attitude should be. You should fit your tryout into your soccer training regimen that you're doing every single day, at least for a few minutes a day. That's gonna take you to where, you know, you want to be, right? You want to start to make great choices every day in life, and those good choices are going to accumulate to deep levels of peace in your life, right? You have peace because, you know, you're achieving some simple yet important goals. Yeah, I would buy a skills kick trainer. I would bring this with me everywhere I go. I would buy an O2 breath trainer. That's actually the number one thing I'd buy. I would buy that yesterday if I was in your shoes, because it strengthens your breathing muscles. It helps you get more relaxed. It teaches you belly breathing, which is supposedly what all animals in the animal kingdom do, as well as babies, and that we've somehow learned to not belly breathe. So an O2 trainer from Amazon. If you are not already spending a few minutes each day juggling a tennis ball, right? Get yourself a handful of tennis balls and practice literally holding them and then tossing them to yourself and seeing how long you can keep it up for, alternating right foot, left foot, and then, you know, an increasing progressive pattern, like 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, right, 3 with the right, 3 with the left, and then doing those things, and then again with a heavy ball, 2.2 pound reactor ball. It's by Champion Barbell. That's what I would get if I was in your shoes to prepare for college tryout, right? Because not all great jugglers are great soccer players, but all great soccer players are great jugglers. For your body, I would spend 2 to 5 minutes a day spending as much time or if you have the ability to be hanging from a pull-up bar, or a tree or an overhang door, that you could decompress your spine, help use gravity to decompress your spine.
Your plane is fully boarded and ready for time departure. If you're at gate 9, once again, if you are on United Flight 442 New York, please make your way over to gate 9 at this time, as the doors will be closing shortly.
Also, within that 2 to 5 minutes, if you could spend time right in the squat position, Ido Portal, he talks a lot about this. I would learn the alternating underhand sneak. That's from David Weck. It's going to help transfer your movements off the field onto the field with a simple rope that you could either make from home or buy from Amazon for cheap. Skills kick trainer, breath trainer, alternate underhand sneak. That's by David Weck. Google David Weck. If you search Dick Hartzell, lower body flexibility, Dick Hartzell, Hartzel. He used to train every team in the NFL, right? This guy could do a full split. He's 7 years old. So you could also do, if you have pain in your body, this guy can help you rehab pain with loop bands. This is something that is essential. If you're in college, if maybe you're not getting the results from your trainer, you could just start working every part of your body with traction, upper body traction, lower body traction, lower back traction, right? Hips, everything, ankles, knees. This guy can help you do that. But yeah, if you could learn how to belly breathe by the time of your tryout, increase the volume of training, of restorative training. So juggling, right? Juggling balance work either on a Bosu ball or a slack block or a slack line, or just the art of practicing on an ankle rocker. You could check out an incline, any inclines. Knees over toes guys got some good ideas, right? So either Ido Portal, David Weck. Could learn Pilates, right? Cristiano spent some time working on Pilates. If you have a sauna close by, these are some great tools that I would just increase your overall general physical preparation, as well as narrow in on simple fundamental skills and drills, right? Rope flow, belly breathing, and keeping a heavy ball up and a tennis ball up. If you could do those things before practice, I mean, I would show up to practice wearing something red and demonstrate that I could keep a ball up for 5 minutes. You're basically saying, like, I invest time into this practice that of art that we're calling soccer, and that you're just ready to be there. You're present. You're not on your phone. You're encouraging your teammates. You're a kind person off the field, and can just you want to be there. You're a joy to be around. Those are the type of players I want on my team. So I would go to your men's league, and if you're already making that trip there, you could spend some time using that as a training session. You could play 1v1 with some players after or before training with a small ball and cones, and make your men's league practice the place, because you're already going to go there, so you might as well get there a little earlier or stay a little later and get lots of repetitions in, and be creative with your play, with your touch, and make it a restoration for your life and for your mind. Okay, if you've got any questions, reach out. I hope this helps.